And so, this episode is going to be a signal to new beginnings, I think. Alright, so, Davion Oops is continuing on his lonely journey. Now, here's the thing about this character. Before I basically begin, I made it to level 10, which basically means I can go to the headmaster here and say it's time for me to retire. So, this character's been going on for a while, and I've been thinking about what I'm going to do with the character. Basically, you know, he's gone like pretty far, and he's doing quite well. So, I want to basically note this guy's like skills. He's basically got up to level 10. He has a whole bunch of skills here, there, and everywhere. And he's progressed pretty well. But I'm thinking that it's time to retire him. And after that, I want to basically create a new overworld while keeping the data saved. So, basically, retiring from adventuring and letting a new dungeon take the place. Well, you've earned 10 levels, and it's not like you haven't put much work in. If you retire, you're done, and a new Dungeonmans will take your place. No takebacks. What do you have in mind? So basically, when you do this, you can be able to teach at the academy. You can retire and open a tavern somewhere, or you're just going to sit out on your own and be free from responsibility. Essentially, what you can do here, you can basically make your character, you know, basically sort of exist in the world as is, and like you let your nice Dungeonmans come and take his, take his place to basically do what it's want. So what I think I'm going to do, we're actually going to go over here. I'm actually going to sell all my gear, I think, right now, just to get as much stuff done as possible. Now, so I know, when I basically sell all this gear, what's going to happen is, I think what's going to happen, I'll lose all this gear when I basically, you know, retire my guy. So, let's just go in here. I'm going to put everything in the fire, get everything I can. That's all. Goodbye. We're just going to retire and teach here. And so, Davion Oops retired. Yes, retirement. And so begins the tenure of Professor Davion Oops, Psychomanser Emeritus. When 10 levels of experience, along with loot and scars to prove it, Professor Davion Oops will be able to guide countless young cabins down the road to knowledge and danger. Pride felt for victory in battle is a great thing, but even greater joy awaits in helping others achieve their dreams too. But will students be wise enough to make use of this knowledge? We will soon see. Alright, so essentially what this is, I've like, you know, amassed almost like, what was it? 100,000 experience. And yeah, we're just gonna have to cut the recording for a moment. Alright, so basically what happened there is like my guy got retired. And now I can create a new hero in Listopia. So, Davion Resurgence is going to be up next. Alright, so these are all terrible, blah blah blah. It looks like the best one might be one of these guys down here. We'll take this guy here. So, I'm thinking that for the restart, I'm going to go down with Touristman this time around. So, for advanced players only, some graduates from the academy, for trials of steel and wheel. Others actually wanted to graduate in Syria on the way to the family farm. Guess which category you fall into. Alright, so let's see here. This is sort of going to be like a joke character. I'm not really going to, you know, probably be doing too much with it. Let's pick up stuff that makes no sense. let's get this one. Yep, we're gonna make it so I have no bleeding damage, but I'm also gonna get something else. I'm gonna take this one that basically gives me increased speed. So I'm gonna take extra damage at the cost of bleeding. And who's my character class gonna look like? Yeah, let's take this one right here. It'll be a female too, why not? And so graduate Davion Resurgence newly minted Touristman on the Grand Dungeonmans Academy. So blah blah. What do you mean special training? Blah blah. So here's my new character. And up here we have a library, or you know, something connected to the library. So Professor Davion Oops. Hello, Davion Resurgence. You've worked hard to earn your graduation, and if you like, I can offer you some special training. I can grant you complete mastery of hymns of the old century. It's right here in the academy, no monster crushing required. Get strong enough, live long enough to retire in the lap of academic lecture like I did. Thank you, but I'm going to earn my mastery points the old-fashioned way, or blah blah. I'm all about being alive and strong, please teach me. So there you go, take the knowledge, use it wisely, remember, careful, cautious, and on guard. So essentially what I just did here, once you have like these teachers, you basically can master like stuff they basically have free into, I guess, the first time. So I'm now going to acquire High Rose of the Mountain, Deep Roll Thunder, Ever Ran Rise. Basically, this is what this guy can do for me. He can now teach me this stuff. And I can teach that to all future characters. Isn't it perfect? He's got the library sprite too. I'll probably try and retire a few more characters, but for now, let's just try and survive that long. You know, I should probably talk to the librarian before I leave. And the chemist would be a good idea. Alright, so note with this character, I'm not really starting with any gear, and at the same time, I'm not really starting off, I don't think, with much of anything else either. Well, I guess we have a greater dungeon sense to start off with. But for the most part, the character I'm basically starting off with doesn't start with very much in like the ways of skill training. I have like one shield craft, one in martial exchange. Very basic, you know, learning for this character here. But whatever, that's fine. Let's just get some real armor. Phomology, Lord Rebel, and arms. Put that on. Now this guy, as you can see, he starts off with potions to begin with, so he's a little bit different than the other characters. A little bit different, not a whole lot different. And yeah, it just says the same thing right there, more or less. Okay, so let's boost up my stuff here. Let's boost up to 20, boost this up to 20, boost this up to 20, boost this up to 20. Yeah, I've got so many of these points now. And let's go in here. I'm going to try and craft some gear. So as you can see, I picked up quite a few pieces of gear to make use of. Let's just go boom, boom, boom. Get all that stuff. So I got myself a Spirit Glider shirt, that's beam armor. Some greaves, those are heavy armor. shockproof vest. I'm not exactly sure what type of armor I want to make use of in the future. But those greaves are the best thing I can get right now, so... Alright, you know what? Let's just go in here and we'll do this a few more times. Bing, 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 bing. Alright, so let's see. We got ourselves a nice two-handed hammer. Cool. We'll put that on. There's a nice target there if I want to make use of one-handed weapons. Now, the rest of this stuff is like a staff and light armor that I can't use. Yeah, it's all light armor I basically picked up, but whatever. So let's see here. I'm online getting free stamp return. We're gonna lock this item here. All this other stuff I really don't care about too much. Well, let's like sort of care about it, so let's just lock that. We'll go down here, we'll sell this stuff off. And let's see here. What type of character will I try and make in the future, I wonder? Yes, what type of character will I make? I plan to use weapons for this character, by the way, so even though I got that Psychomanser stuff, we're gonna stick to weapons. I might try and use spells. We'll try and mix maybe weapons and spells, see how that works. Well, let's get this spending. We're just going to max this stuff out as much as possible. And we'll boost out too. Alright, well. I got high guard. Can use press the attack. We're just gonna put everything on here for now. Eventually, when I decide what I'm gonna do with it, I'll do whatever I want with it. But seems required I have fist equipped to basically be able to use. I kind of wish I maxed out telekinesis because that actually doesn't require fists, so this would have been awesome to have, you know, mastered. Or this stuff up here. Actually, before I do anything, let's actually do another thing I was going to do. So, I've yet to do this, but let's try and create a new overworld and see what happens. So here's what will happen when you do this. An entirely new overworld will be generated and all lands undiscovered. Fallen Dungeonmans you have not recovered will be forever lost, and all locations and any progress therein will be forever lost. Are you sure you want to abandon this world and create a new one? So this is something I can do, by the way, and I haven't done it yet, but the reason I really wasn't doing this is because I had all these fallen Dungeonmans that I wanted to basically, you know, save. And I actually did that for the first time, so let's do this now, because I don't have anyone to save. And we'll see how it goes. Alright, so here's an entirely new dungeon, dungeon map to basically explore. I got a town up here. So I want to can help with this town's prosperity at some point. across the horizon, we found some guys. So, okay, let's kill them. And I don't have any mana to basically spells at the moment, so gotta work a little bit on that. And apparently I don't have the ability to use these things, I guess, because I don't have, you know, I have mismatched equipment here. If I put that on, I can do that. So, I think I've actually mastered the medium armor quite a bit at this point. Happiness, I leveled up. So here's some thoughts. I might want to like invest in like telekinesis at some point, but for this let's play, let's just start working on our applied wizardry. Give myself a mana pool. So now I got myself a mana pool. Got a mysterious artifact from history, I'm happy about that. Since the world map looks a lot more different now. Which is fine. And you notice that there's these dungeons over here. We got the oak fields and we got the convenience squirrel warrens. I'm wondering if these things like always spawn around you, like the convenience squirrel warrens and other stuff. Here's in our town. Let's go here and I'll start killing stuff. Kill, kill, kill. So peaceful, you know, starting out a new character. This takes a Touristman. Use cast a shirt, and we are done clearing out the first level. I don't have a match attack or anything to attack those guys at range yet, so. Have to chase down the shamans intimately like that. That worked out well. It's good to have health. And let's get ourselves combat casting. So I can use the wizard staff. I can get mana during combat. There we go, I managed to clear out all that stuff. There's a two-handed weapon, some Terra boots. I can actually equip some of this stuff, so I probably should. So, put those on, for example. So far, the boots are the only piece of equipment I've found. There's a Tinsel Cuirass. So there we go. Now I got myself real armor to make use of. That ability. We're actually going to sell this at some point, so I think what we're going to do right now, we're going to take this here, put that there. I'll make use of real armor at some point. Medium armor is definitely the easiest armor to use in this game, by the way. If you're new, I recommend going with medium armor. But I want to show off like the other stuff at this point too, so. Ow. Oh, there's the boss. Well, he died instantly. My weapon was too strong for him. Alright, they're all dead. You're dead. I hit nice and hard with this character because of all the strength and the good weapon I've got, which is quite nice. I'm thinking I'm going to use one-handed swords and shields at some point, but before then I'm just going to stick with the two-handed weapon, since it's such a powerful weapon to start off with, I guess. The reason I'm going to go with one-hand weapons is because of the fact that I haven't really shown them off with shields. I think it might be an interesting combination of spells too. And there we go. Level is cleared. There we go. Getting some nice quick experience for killing these guys. Do my female dungeon voice. That's mundane. That's mundane. That's very nice too, because you know the fact that I can basically run around. And the dungeons I'm going to basically be visiting aren't completely, you know, weak at the start. Well, the roads are so easy to go around. Alright, let's go back to the Dungeon Master. There's some stuff I picked up. Not I'm going to use really, but you know, whatever. It's there. Let's melt it all down. I have quite a bit of tin steel beryllium to make use of now on my character. I might actually want to start running around upgrading his stuff early on. So maybe I'll do that. We'll get some upgrade hammers. Let's see here. What do I got that I might want to get? Here's a question. Can you add like stuff like this to your weapons? Or not your weapons, but your armor? No, it's a weapon upgrade hammer, so you can't use this on armor. So I can use it on that if I want to. So you have to be careful what you use your stuff on when you're buying this stuff. It has to be for stuff that you can use it on. Boomtouch might be worth getting. If I'm going to use this gear for spellcasting, I want to have it, you know, maybe boost up my stuff. Are these weapons too? Oh wow, you actually wasted if you cancel it. That sucks. So those are actually weapons upgrade too. Those upgrade hammers, boomtouched. So I got a lot of crappy stuff at the beginning for my stuff. So burnt. And cooler, my only like defensive armor stuff. That's basically it. I can only make them cool terror boots and burnt tin steel cuirass. Kinda crappy. Oh well. It is what it is. And that's basically all I can do right there, so that'll be it for the restart of this character, or this run. I think I'll make a new Let's Play series list for this, and let's go from there. So for now, take care. Bye bye.